And today, good morning, YouTube. We are waiting again here. It's a wonderful kind of day here on 21.6 The Net with Uncle Pete in the morning. And we're going to go ahead and just click on in right here as well. I mean, because why not? We might as well. Click in. We'll check in here right at the very tip top of the 7 o'clock hour on the Facebook live stream where we're live now looking at 7 o'clock in the morning here on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday, July 28th. There you go. July 28th. Hope you guys are ready for a happy Tuesday, a terrific Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday here with Uncle Pete in the morning. How can you get more terrific than that? I guess it's all about perspective, but it's terrific right here in the studio. We're going to have a load of fun. I really didn't know what to call this day, really. The rest of the hour here is another. This is all your stuff. It's really odd. We've got Bismarcky, 3 Days Grace, Motley Motley Crue. Hey, there's a jovial clue right over there for you, Scooby. But we've got Weird Al, we've got John C. Reilly, actually. And it was a song that I actually know that I really enjoy. There's some Rob Zombie, even some Adam Sandler coming up in the hour. That'll be a surprise. We'll just get there to that one. But why don't we kick off the 7 o'clock hour here on 21.6 The Net, 216thenet.com. Of course, we can go and click listen live and hang out all day long and listen to all the cool stuff. And you don't want to miss anything today. 12 noon, we've got Not Done Yet coming up. 6 p.m., we've got the live stream of Your Home with Bremer and Jones. And it's going to be a little special for everyone who's live streaming from the studio today. And I'll explain that a little bit later. We'll talk about it later. Here you go. A little Bismarcky to kick off your 7 o'clock hour.
Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love, she wanted you to wait? Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in her ear, come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her name, she said blah, blah, blah. She had 9, 10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing bass, she started throwing back mid-range. But when I
Gary, good morning. How you doing out there?
Then when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no, I don't. I only have a friend. Come on. I'm not even going for it. This is what I'm going to sing. You got my need, but you say he's just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. So I took blah blah's word for it. At this time, I thought just having a friend couldn't be no crime. Because I have friends, and that's a fact.
This song always has cracked me up because it's now. And again, I'm speaking as somebody who's been married for and with the same person for quite nearly 30 years. But I remember, I have the memories. I do. I was always the type of person who just flat out, here's my intent. Here's why I'm talking to you. And if that wasn't where you were at as the opposite side of that, then that's okay. But I was always completely, entirely, and directly upfront about my intents and or I guess about your attractions to another person. Never, ever, ever did I beat around any bush whatsoever where that was concerned. And that seemed to save me a lot of illness as far as a lot of guys who say, I always get in the friend zone. Why? Unless that's where you want to be, and state that right up front too. Say, hey, it's cool. You're a cool person. Let's hang out and have good friend times. It's just that simple. It's not difficult. Or if you say, hey, I'm not really interested in the friend thing. I'm much more interested in much more than that. If you're not, that's okay. I get it. I'll look elsewhere. It's not a big deal. I don't understand why that's so hard for folks to do. I never did. I just don't.
So messed up the school year. I went to a gate to ask where was a dorm. This guy made me fill out a visitor's form. He told me where it was, and I was on my way to see my baby doll. I was happy to say. I arrived in front of the dormitory. Yo, could you tell me where is door 3? They showed me where it was for the moment. I didn't know I was in for such an event. So I came to a room and opened the door. Oh, snap! Guess what I saw? I felt a tongue kiss of my girl in the mouth. I was so in shock, my heart went down south. So please listen to the message that I sent. Don't ever talk to a girl who says she just has a friend. Has a friend. Has a friend. Has a friend.
Just like you. You thought you said inside me. You're lonely in my way. You're wrong if you think that I'll be just like you. You thought you were there to guide me. You were only in my way. You're wrong if you think that I'll be just like you. You thought you were there to you were only in my way. You're wrong if you think that I'll be just like you. I could be cold, I could be ruthless. You know I could be just like you. I could be weak, I could be selfless. You know I could be just like you. You said inside me, you were only in my way. You're wrong if you think that I'll be just like you. You thought you were there to guide me. You were only in my way. You're wrong if you think that I'll be just like you. You thought you were there to guide me. You were only in my way. You're wrong if you think that I'll be just like you. Oh, no, 'cause I can't take living with you. So I will turn out like you want me to. You thought you said inside me, you were only in my way. You're wrong if you think that I'll be just like you. You thought you were there to guide me. You were only in my way. You're wrong if you think that I'll be just like you. You thought you were there to guide me. You were only in my way. You're wrong if you think that I'll be just like you. I could be mean, I could be angry. You know I could be just like you.
Just like you. Just be yourself.
all of this too much. Yeah, kids got a heart, give it a start. Yeah, kids got a heart, hope it never stops.
Ooh, Kickstart My Heart. There you go. Motley Crue. And coming in right behind Motley Crue is the wonderful man himself, Weird Al Yankovic. And this, Italian Food Lovers, is a song just for you.
La 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 lasagna. You want the summer lasagna, magnifico, or maybe spaghetti. Hey, you suppers are ready. Now where do you go? Mamma mia, bambino. Mamma mia, bambino. Samarayo, samarayo, samarayo. You should have tasted my lasagna. Hey, you don't like a lasagna, that's okay too. How about the calzone? Some nice minestrone, that's good for you. Have a some marinara. Have a some marinara. I know you like, I know you like, I know you like. La lasagna. La lasagna. La lasagna. Would you like some zucchini? Or my homemade linguine? It's hard to beat, have a more fettuccine. Hey, you getting too skinny, you got to eat it. Manche, manche.
All you other show hosts and producers today, you're going to have so much fun in our very own customized sauna. We got no air in the studio this morning. It is already 80 degrees in here.
Hey, you a pass the lasagna.
And I'm still drinking coffee.
Don't you get any anya? You sloppy pig, have a more ravioli.
Tony, good morning, Tony. How you doing? Lisa, hi. How are you, Lisa? Good to see you.
Luigi, capiche paisan, capiche paisan, capiche paisan. La lasagna, la lasagna, la lasagna, la lasagna.
And there you go. Have a little lasagna. I actually really like this song.
All the elevator buttons, so
John C. Riley.
high.
From the Dewey Cox story, Walk Hard.
The midget, half the size of a regular guy.
Stand in solidarity.
Let me hold you, little man, as the parade passes by. Let me hold you, little man. We'll make believe you can fly. You shout for me to put you down, but I'm marching today for your cause. I'm banging the drum, your big day will come when they remake The Wizard of Oz. So let me hold you, midget man, pretend that you're flying in space. Let me hold you, midget man, so the dog will stop licking your face. Little shoes, little pants, little song, little dance, little heart, little mind, but your rights are as big as mine. Na 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 na. Thank God I am tall, I won't let you fall. We're all midgets for one and for all. Thank God I am tall, I won't let you fall. We're all midgets and some are just small.
Some are just small. Oh, here, I cut him off.
Stand up for the little people.
Yeah, there you go. Stand up for the little people. So, Tony, yeah, there's no AC this morning, and good recommendation. Call Gold Shield Services. We know those guys. As a matter of fact, they're joining our advertising family. However, we're in a building wherein the folks decide who they call. They've certainly got their card. And I have to go down after the Uncle Pete in the morning show here and let them know that we actually have an absolutely, and I guess here's the thing. It's all about perspective, right? We may not have air conditioning this morning, but we have an absolutely phenomenal sauna. I don't think there's anybody that has a sauna this big in their workplace. So enjoying a nice morning sauna, and then I have to go sit with other people in other places today, and so hopefully the nice big long shower I took this morning holds. That's what I'm hoping. So here we go, folks. It's time for a little Rob Zombie, Living Dead Girl. I like this song too, actually. Thanks for asking for all these this morning, folks. These are all your requests. Keep them coming.
Who has an insatiable love for the dead.
In the cage and piss up on the stages. Only one go away to bring the giant down. The strange cemetery things with a one flat foot on the devil's wings.
Wow, I hope I get this name right. Good morning, Tev Mohawk. And good morning, Teriyima. And good morning, Nyapengu. Sheila, good morning. Claire, good morning. Brian, good morning. Susanna, good morning. Regu, I hope I'm saying that right. And not the sauce, but the name. Good morning, Regu. Veronica, good morning. Ayana, good morning. Dina, good morning. Elaine, good morning. It is, I'm telling you, second day in a row, only the ladies are getting up early this morning. You ladies must have something to do today. Or you're the ones getting stuff done.
Cyclone Jack hallucinating thinks a dollar. It's dollar.
Oh, there's Don. Don, good morning. Don and Gary, are you the only two up this morning? You guys getting stuff done? Elaine, good morning. Chris, Araceli, good morning. Stephanie, good morning. And we are the Living Dead here in the studio this morning. I don't know, that's probably what I should have called this, because it is 80 degrees in the 216 The Net studio and climbing. You think you know what this is. You don't.
All I do is run wrong. Hurts me to walk anywhere. Went to see my physician, Dr. Jones. He took my trousers off, told me to cough. Doctor says there ain't nothing to discuss. He told me anything, I might have to wear a trust. Maybe with a hernia.
Ain't no fun.
All the time, such aggravation. Maybe with a hernia. Gonna be my ruination. Maybe with a hernia. Got to have an operation. Feel so old. Ow. Too much
Bethany, good morning.
that pain. Good God, drive me insane. Can't run, barely crawl.
Trisha, good morning. How you doing?
In my intestinal wall. Walk real funny, bless my soul. Can't play tennis, and it's hard to bowl. You can't even do the split sound. Better call it quick sound. I'm sick of all this dancing. Anyhow, living with a hernia. Hurts me bad in a tender location. Living with a hernia. Had enough humiliation. Living with a hernia. Got to have an operation. Ow, I live with a hernia. Can't get up, can't bend over. Now I live with a hernia.
Lisa, good morning. Lisa
Wait
Eflin.
a minute. You may not be familiar with the common types of hernias that you can get. So just settle down, let me clue you in. There's incomplete, epigastric, bladder, strangulated, lumbar hernia, rectus hernia, obstructed, widow, and direct. Rupture, I bet it's causing me such irritation. Have to have my medication. I feel bad.
Yeah, it can and it does. Although I don't remember any medication for it. I did actually have an hernia, not when I was old, when I was very, very young. Actually, in my early 20s, I wound up with an umbilical hernia when I decided it would be a great idea to lift a crate with a riding lawnmower in it with another fella, rather than wait on a forklift, where I was at the time. We figured, you know what, we'll just pick it up, and it can't be that difficult. We're two big, strong, tough dudes. We did pick it up. We did carry it out, and I did get an umbilical hernia for it. And I did have to go have my little belly button hole sewn back shut. All the gut stuff back in. It's a hernia is not a an attractive sort of thing. It's really kind of gross. But there you go, living with a hernia. I hope you're not. I hope you're living with a smile on your face and a cup of coffee in your hand, or tea, or whatever you like to drink in the morning. And if you're looking for drink and food, well, you couldn't know a better person than this.
This is a song. This is a new song.
Well, it was a new song once
Through
upon a
the
time.
eyes of one of the.
Thanks for asking for this, whoever requested it. Remember, 216net is ASCAP licensed. We get to play this kind of cool stuff for you.
Woke up in the morning, put on my new plastic glove. Served some reheated Salisbury steak with a little slice of love. I got no clue what the chicken pot pie is made of.
Hopefully a little chicken.
Just know everything's doing fine down here in Lunch Ladyland. Well, I wear this net on my head 'cause my red hair is falling out. I wear these brown orthopedic shoes 'cause I got a bad case of the gout.
The gout sucks.
I know you want seconds on the corn dogs, but there's no reason to shout. Everybody gets enough food down here in Lunch Ladyland. Well, yesterday's meatloaf is today's sloppy joes.
Try that sometime. It's not bad.
And my breath reeks of tuna, and there's lots of black hairs coming out of my nose. In Lunch Ladyland, your dreams come true. Clouds made of carrots and peas. Mountains built of shepherd's pie.
I love shepherd's
pie. And rivers made of macaroni and cheese.
I like mac and cheese too.
But don't forget to return your trays and try to ignore my gum disease. No student can escape the magic of Lunch Ladyland. Oh, hoagies and grinders, hoagies and grinders, hoagies and grinders, navy beans, navy beans, navy beans. Hoagies and grinders, hoagies and grinders, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, come on, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, you know, sloppy dough, Well, I dreamt one morning that I woke up to see all the pepperoni pizza was looking at me. It screamed, why do you burn me and serve me up cold? I said, I got the spatula, just do what you're told. And then the liver and onion started joining the fight, and the chocolate pudding pushed me with all its might. And the chop suey slapped me and it kicked me in the head. It's called revenge, Lunch Lady, said the garlic bread. I said, what did I do to make you all so mad? They said, you got flabby arms and your breath is bad. Then the green bean said, you better run and hide. But then my friend Sloppy Joe came and joined my side. He said, if it wasn't for the Lunch Lady, the kids wouldn't eat you. You should be shaking her hand and saying, pleased to meet you. She gives you a purpose and she gives you a goal. You should be kissing her feet and kissing her mole. So now all the angry fools just leave me alone, and we all live together in a happy home. Thanks to Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe, yeah. Sloppy Joe,
Sing along.
Sloppy Joe,
Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe. Well, me and Sloppy Joe got married. We got 6 kids and we're doing just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Down in Lunch Lady
Adam Sandler's Lunch Ladyland. And as you can tell, I've heard that song, maybe 2,000 or 3,000 times. Now, here's one. This is a good one. I enjoy this too. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Mary Jane's Last Dance.
She grew up in an Indiana town, had a good-looking mama who never was around, but she grew up tall and she grew up right with them Indiana boys on an Indiana night. When she moved down here at the age of 18, she blew the boys away, it was more than they'd seen. I was introduced and we both started grooving. She said, I dig you, baby, but I got to keep moving on. Keep moving on. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain.
Y'all keep enjoying the tune here. I've got to go crack a door because I can't crack a and get some cold water out the fridge. Maybe put some more bottles in there. It is super toasty this morning. Happens when you got no air.
Well, I've been told you never slow down, you never grow old. I'm tired of screwing up, I'm tired of going down, I'm tired of myself, I'm tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes, honey, put on that party dress. Buy me a drink, sing me a song, take me as I come, cause I can't stay long. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in, I'm tired of this town again. There's pigeons down on Market Square. She's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. The nightfall will be coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes, you got to put on that party dress. It was too cold to cry when I woke up alone. I hit my last number, I walked to the road. Last dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again.
All right, I'm switching to the dynamic. Not that this means anything to anybody out there in Radio Land, or maybe it does. Dynamic mic generally picks up only what's right in front of it, rejects anything behind it on sound. And the reason being is apparently it requires drills, hammers, and other things, heavy power equipment, to fix the air that has gone wrong. But they are working. They're working right next door in the little security closet there. And hopefully we'll have some nice, fresh, cool air Actually, I don't even care if it's fresh at this point. I just want it to be cool. Soon, keeping our fingers crossed. Here comes a little Cletus Judd for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh. On a dark country highway in my candy apple Corvair, a strong smell of colitis. Need to change underwear. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a sickening sight. My tank near empty and the lights is dim. I reckon I'll stop for the night. The sign out front said vacancy, so I punched the bell. Dog mess everywhere I stepped. Holy cow, oh my God, what a smell. Then she fired up a lantern and she showed me her face. False teeth in an old fruit jar. Thought I heard them say, welcome to the Motel California. Such an ugly place, filled with toxic waste. Ain't but one room at the Motel California. Man, this place is weird. Gosh, I'm really scared. The faucets weren't price fester. Oh, scorched my contact lens. The hot set cold and the cold set hot. A wall heater burned the hair off my shins. My room resembled a scrapyard from a busted up TV set. Rain was blowing through my windows. Now my bed's soaking wet. Then I called up room service for a cheeseburger and fries. That thing tasted like it'd been cooked back in 1969. You could hear my gas exploding from far away. Woke up the clerk in the middle of the night. I swore I heard her say, have you enjoyed your stay at the Motel California? Oh, I ain't feeling well, 'cause the room sure smells. She said, we give it our best at the Motel California. Surely you got some rest. Ooh, hell, I froze to death. Stalactites from the ceiling, thermostat covered in ice. Then I prayed, God, I long for a Holiday Inn or a Motel 6 would be nice. Went to the old maid's chambers for a clean change of sheets. Somebody stabbed her with an old buck knife. She was cold dead, yeah, deceased. Oh no! Last thing I remember, I busted down my room door, feeling nauseous.
And there they are. The Facebook bots are on their job. They said, hey, wait a minute. Is this, are you okay to play this? And, well, yeah, we are, because we are ASCAP licensed. But now we got to argue with him. So we're going to turn that down just a bit here and let him do his thing in the background there. Just quiet enough. Maybe you guys can still hear that. But before Facebook kicks us out of here, because it doesn't always happen here on the Facebook live stream, we do want to say a great big howdy hello to our wonderful, incredible partnering sponsors, which include Natural Therapy Wellness Center right here in McHenry, Illinois. You can find them online at mchenrymassage.com or give them a call, 815-385-8190, because, of course, the massage can be a great way to pamper yourself. It can also help alleviate or sometimes even cure ailments and stress that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. And, well, 2020 has been a good example of day-to-day stress. It just has. Now, you can contact them today to speak with one of their certified massage therapists. Natural Therapy Wellness Center, 815-385-8190, mchenrymassage.com. And, of course, mobile accounting at 224-321-6859, mobile.com. Tax. Experience, education, character, and inherent ability with numbers and exceptional CPA. These are the reasons why business owners choose Eric Mason of Mobile Accounting for their bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. Mobile Accounting, 224-321-6859. Find Eric online at mobile.tax. And of course, you've got the awesome guys over there at X-Tech LLC. You got Justin and George, the owners, two really cool guys, two great guys. You can give them a call, 815-516-8075. They're right over there in Crystal Lake. Find them online, xtek.repair. They do device repair, service plans, business servers, single computer support, web design, and SEO. In fact, if you want to see an example of their work, go to 216thenet.com. And of course, they also specialize in custom PC gaming builds. Contact Justin and George for IT done right the first time. X-Tech LLC, 815-516-8075. xtek.repair. And I'm actually talking over one here that I wanted to listen to this morning. So we're going to return you to this, and I hope you enjoy it for a little bit here before the Facebook bots get really angry and kick us off. We are ASCAP licensed. We paid big dollars for that thing, and means we get to play cool stuff like this. Enjoy Bill Shatner's version of the Tambourine Man.
I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for the fade into my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way. I promise to go under it.
Thank you for asking for this one, whoever did. I'm gonna have to start keeping track of who asked for what. It's an awful lot of work, though.
I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. In the jangle morning, I'll come following you. Mr. Tambourine Man! Mr. Tambourine Man! Hey! Mr. Tambourine Man! Mr. Tambourine Man!
There you go. William Shatner, Bill Shatner's version of Mr. Tambourine Man. Hope you enjoyed that. That is something else. He actually falls under spoken word. He does all kinds of music. If you've never known that and want to go out and listen to it, fun with it, enjoy it, it's certainly different. He takes a whole different spin on his musical art with his spoken word music. Enjoy that. Now, if you have stuff you want to hear, send your request to Pete at 216thenet.com. Again, that's Pete at 216thenet.com, or go to 216thenet.com and fill out the contact us form and tell us what you want to hear on the show. You can send it that way. And if you've got questions for anybody else, shoot them. All the shows out there. Ask a Bookkeeper with Steph Connolly, the first and third Friday of every month. You've got Your Home with Bremer and Jones coming up tonight at 6 p.m. They'll be live streaming. At 12 noon today, you've got Not Done Yet with Bob, Tom, and Robbie. Ask them some questions if you want. You've got, of course, the Dream Home Ninjas on Friday at 12 noon. You've got actually Wednesday tomorrow, 12 noon, the second ever episode of Mike and Fran Unrehearsed. Fran is 93 years old. Mike is her son. Send your questions to 216thenet@gmail.com, or just complete, again, the contact form if you've got questions you want Fran to answer using her 93 years of wisdom. It's a great, great show. 12 noon on Wednesdays, half hour, 12 noon to 12:30 U.S. Central Time. Check it out. all kinds of stuff. We've got Saturday mornings at 9:30. You've got Lana Hartgraves with Metaphysical Meanderings, and Sundays at 9 to 10. You've got Lisa's Changing Perceptions with Lisa Eflin, a phenomenal show. Really, it's been on 4 weeks now, and is actually one of the highest rated shows already. I can't believe it's phenomenal the way that's taken off already. If you've got questions for Lisa, she does hypnotherapy and all kinds of amazing stuff. It's really very, very cool. She deals with people with really traumatic situations, addictions, violent situations. Just really, really hard trauma. Trauma. Why can I not say trauma? Does not want to come out of my mouth this morning. Trauma. Well, we don't want any trauma. That's why. So hopefully all you Facebook Live folks will catch all that. That'll be streaming here this week through the rest of the week. And come hang out with us for the rest of the morning. We got a whopping 13 minutes left for Uncle Pete this morning. Through 8 o'clock, we'll be playing some more fun stuff that you wanted to hear. Come join us on the YouTube page, 216 the net. And hopefully you guys can't hear all that banging since I switched mics. But I think they're ripping out the ductwork or something. I don't know what's going on. It does not make for good broadcast radio. It really doesn't. But anyway, there you go. We'll catch y'all over there or at 216thenet.com. Uncle Pete in the morning. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me so much. Have a fantastic day. And for the rest of you, we're going to go ahead and just keep this show rolling. Oh, my goodness. Let's go click this button right here. Ooh, 5-finger death punch for you, YouTube folks, radio folks.
I'm leaving behind this world and all the things I am. I'm tearing away from it because I know I can. I'm pushing away from you and all the things you are. Don't need no memory, I already wear the scars. There is no yesterday. Tomorrow forward, I gave you everything, and in return, you gave me nothing. Show me a sign, please give me anything. I will not hide from what's inside of me. My nemesis. I'm turning away from me and all the things I've known. I don't need your help no more. I can do this on my own. I'm taking all the blame, resent what I have become. I regret everything and there's nowhere left to run. There is no yesterday, tomorrow forward. I gave you everything, and in return, you gave me nothing. Show me a sign, please give me anything. I will not hide from what's inside of me. My nemesis. You gave me nothing.
I hope the ring you gave to her turns her finger green. I hope when you're in bed with her, you think of me. I would never wish bad things, but I don't wish you well. Could you tell by the flames that burned your eyes? I never read your letter, 'cause I knew what you'd say. Give me that Sunday school answer, try and make it all okay. Does it hurt to know I'll never be there, but it sucks. See the face everywhere, it was you who chose to end it like you did. I was lost to know you knew exactly what you would do, and don't say you simply lost your way. She may believe you, but I never will. Never again. If she really knows the truth, she deserves you. A trophy wife, oh how cute. Ignorance is bliss, but when your day comes and he's through with you, and he'll be through with you, you'll die together but alone. You wrote me in a letter, you couldn't say it right to my face. Give me that Sunday school answer, repent yourself away. Does it hurt to know I'll never be there, but it sucks. See the face everywhere, it was you who chose to end it like you did. I was lost to know you knew exactly what you would do, and don't say you simply lost your way. They may believe you, but I never will. Never again. Never again will I hear you. Never again will I miss you. Never again will I fall to you. Never. Never again will I kiss you. Never again will I want to. Never again will I love you. Never. Does it hurt to know I'll never be there, but it sucks. See the face everywhere, it was you who chose to end it like you did. I was lost to know you knew exactly what you would do, and don't say you simply lost your way.